So the first known use was where exactly? Tell us more.
Well, amazingly enough, it was in a letter that was written to Winston Churchill on September 9th, 1917, by a retired admiral of the British Navy named John Arbuthnot Fisher. And Lord Fisher sent this letter. He was already in his 70s at the time, retired from the Royal Navy, and he was complaining about Britain's naval strategy in World War I against Germany. And he was actually using it in a kind of a sarcastic way. And at the end of his letter, he said, "I hear that a new order of knighthood is on the tapis," that means on the table. "OMG, oh my God, shower it on the Admiralty." So he used it as a sort of a playful way to suggest that this would be some new order of knighthood, but he just kind of invented it on the spot for that letter.
So was it used after that? Did you find any subsequent uses of it until recently?
Well, no, this was just a one-off thing, and nobody even knew about it until relatively recently in 2011. A researcher for the Oxford English Dictionary turned up this letter when they were researching OMG, and they figured, well, it's only been around since, the 90s, when people started using this kind of initialism that we associate now with text speak and so forth. So this turned up, and it was used in 1917, but it didn't get picked up by anyone after that for a long time. Winston Churchill, upon receiving this letter, did not incorporate OMG.
Personally, I don't like the use of the letters OMG for oh my God. It makes it's sort of taking God's name in vain because it's used so flippantly in many cases. And so I really believe that's not an appropriate use of God's name.
Can you imagine if Winston Churchill had put this into circulation before? Life-changing. And have you found any other funny stories or crazy stories behind abbreviations that you could tell us about?